Hello, my name's Andrew, and I'm with Premier Distributor. Today I'm going to be telling you about the black and red hybrid case for the Apple iPhone 5. This video is just a tutorial so that you and your employees may watch and gain knowledge on how to answer questions customers might have when you're selling this product on the displays in your stores. So let's just get started. One of the first things I'd like to point out is that Apple sells about 200 million iPhones on a regular basis. So the chances of a customer walking in and owning an iPhone are pretty high. That way you'll be able to sell one of these cases to them and you'll be able to make a profit on that. Another thing I'd like to point out is the packaging that the case comes in right here. It's for the most part clear so that the customers can see inside and see what condition and what quality the product is. That way they'll be wanting to buy it just a little bit more because they can trust it just a little bit more. This also allows you to answer questions that they might have if they're asking different things, and I'm going to point out some of those that they do ask and things like that, and you'll be able to point to them and show different cool aspects of the actual case. So let's just take the case out of the actual packaging and I'll just give you a quick breakdown. This is what the case looks like outside the packaging. As you can see, it has a nice sleek design, which is something you might want to mention to them. And this part right here is the kickstand. It's a very awesome key selling point for you because you can set your phone straight up and down, place it on its side, and you can watch your videos without actually having to hold your phone. It's really handy, like if you're at work and you're on your lunch break and you want to watch a little bit of your show or whatever, you can actually just use this kickstand and you can watch some TV while you're on your lunch break. It comes in handy all the time. Another question customers might ask is, can I still use my cameras? Can I still plug everything in just like normal? Yes, you can use all the ports and functions because it has cutouts and openings for all those ports and functions. I'm going to point them out really quick. You have an opening for the camera and the flash. You have an opening for the speakers right here on the bottom through the rubber tab right here. And you can still get to the headphone jack and the charging ports. The rubber flap right there is actually there to help the ports not corrode over time by keeping dirt and moisture out. So it comes in handy quite often, and you can still use the lock button and the volume control. And over here you can still even open up the flap so you can adjust the volume or get to the switch to place your phone on vibrate. You can still use the home page button located right there. You have full access to the front screen, and you can still use the front-facing camera as well. If they ask if it provides good protection, you can tell them that it provides excellent protection because it is dual layer. It has a silicone rubber outer casing and a polycarbonate hardshell plastic inner casing right here. The rubber casing absorbs vibrations that can rattle the parts on the inside of your phone or possibly crack your screen. It also provides excellent grip for your fingers, so you will be less likely to drop it. And if you do drop it, it should be protected by the hardshell plastic casing right here, which has a structural protection and protects the corners because quite often when you drop your phone and it lands on its corners, the screen will crack because the phone is more susceptible to cracking under those circumstances. It's pretty easy to separate just like so. It's kind of like a snap-on case. This is just the cardboard cutout. And these would be the two pieces in case a customer is asking how to take it apart and everything. Which that doesn't happen too often, but just in case. So put everything back together and you should be all set and ready to go. One of the last things I'd like to point out right here is right here on the front by the screen, there's a little ridge going around the casing right here. That's to actually separates the screen from the ground if your phone was happen to fall on the ground face down. That way the screen won't come in contact with it and it should help prevent it from cracking or something like that. So it's a great little case, and you should use these on the displays in your stores because it can help increase your revenue and boost your sales and just be an awesome case to be selling in your store. And it's very easy to sell, and now you have all the information to sell it. So get this on PremierDistributor.com. And again, my name is Andrew, and I'm with Premier Distributor. Thank you for watching.